Hello viewers, welcome to Core for Any. Flutter's online glossary admin app inside. Today we need to see this here the add category, edit category, delete category we need to see here. First of all, we need to making here the add category UI we need to develop. First of all, now need to go inside the category tab screens and we need to comment this here this view models dispose need to comment here because need to edit times need this here the finds these controllers and to needs here the getting, that's why I need to clear here. Now first of all need to given this here the actions buttons need to F bar inside given. Now give this here the actions and we need to write down here the button or the add. Now need to given here icon button, set here the icons like this sets, and now need to set here the get dot to and to write down here the first of all to making here new files category add screen dot dots, and now need to create here the state widget category add screen, add here's material dependency. Now declare here the bool is edit, and now need to pass here the required parameters is dot edits need to by default set here the false like this configures, and to first of all need to add here category add view screen and semicolons and set here the const value like here. Then after we need to set here the icons of the head, we need to set here the assets slash img slash add.png need to call here. Then after set here the width 20 and also need to give this here the height 20, and now need to set here color t color primary text. We need to set this here primary colors not text like this. Need to configure here and also need to make one more changes inside the view models. Now need to go and to write down here the one actions events for the clears. Before add we need this here the void clear, and to write down here the txt name dot value dot text is equal to blank, then txt color dot value dot text set here the blank, and also need to change here the image values is equal to set here the null. Like this need to conditions are the setting here and to configure this here for the clearings. Now need to save here, and now need to go inside the tab screens. Before we need to opening here the add screens, we need to set here and we need to write down here cvm dots clears methods we need to call here and to write down here. And now also need to configure this here the cells UI need to develop here. First of all now need to go inside the this UI, these cells need to remove here the unused need to removing here, and another property we need to declare here the void callback, and to write down here the on edit and final dot void callback on delete, and also need to import here like this parameters. Then after I need to configure this here the develop here the stack view need to set here wrap with columns, and to now change here UI as a stack, and also need to give this here the padding size 15, and we need to remove here the padding no needs like this setting set here. Then after need to set here the alignment of the stack, we need to set here the bottom centers, and now need to developing here, and first of all need to set here the UI Give this here the some bottom space. We need here the context dot size box. Set here the height 15. So we need to configure and to save here. Then after we need to creating here the containers. Set here the decorations, box decorations, and to creating here the UI. Set here the C object dot colors, and if not get, then to set this here the color dot primary colors like this configures. Now need to set here the border radius. We need to given this here the only top borders we need to set, not set here the border. That's why I need to use this here the color radius only, and to set this here the top left, set here the radius circulars. Need to set here the tens, and then after set here the top rights, and to set here the radius circulars, set here the tens like this configures, and to save here. And now we need to set here the shadow, set here like box decorations, box shadow. Inside him to give this here the box shadow. Set here the color 12, and we need to set here the blur radius, set here the true, and set here offsets 0, and set here -2 and const value. Like this configurations are the needs and to setting here. Now we need to create here the children's and to set here the row children's like this, and now need to declaring here the row. Before we need to set here the main axis size, set here the minimum. Then after we need to setting here the icons for the edit deletes. Now need to first of all need to go inside the another's brands view. Now need to go and we need to copy here the row inside the buttons, edit update, copy here, and now need to updates inside the explore cells like here, and now need to set here the color black, copy, and to also paste here like, and then to also need to change here the equal buttons, set here the on tab and child, and we need to set here the size box, set here the width and height. So need to setting here 40-30 like this. Now need to copying here and need to paste here on delete. Create here the another brackets, and to complete this here set here the const value, remove here, and also need to set here const value like this settings, and to configure this here. Now we need to write down here the on edit and delete events. We need to write down. Now need to go inside the view, and now need to copying here and to paste this here, and to set here the CVM and C objects. Need to pass here, edit update or deletes for the needs here. Like these configurations inside the category tabs screens, you need to develop here and to set here. Now need to save here, and you need to run this here to restart this UI. Now check here, and now need to go inside the category here, maybe check here like this UI are the showing, and to check here the breakpoints, remove here again so need to restart here and to check here the any logs. Add image, maybe not found here the image, that's why not setting here the flag. Now need to find out here, go assets image and to set here the add image, copy this relative path png and you need to set here. Here typo and to fix this here and showing like here, again restart this here and to fix this here the image top issue need to fix this here. And also here the UI adds here the edits, update, edit and deletes UI need to given this years and to showing like this years. Now need to develop here the add category UI need to develop here. First of all so need to go here the new screens category ads and to developing here the all needed property need to set here. First of all need to set here the final objects and to set this here the CVM is equal to need to get the dot finds, need to find out here the class, give this here the category, add view model, need to gets for these objects. Then after need to develop here the scaffold like here and we need to configure this here the background colors, color transparent, maybe no needs, give this here the white color is good. Now need to set here the app bars and to setting here the app bar, background colors, colors transparent like here. Same as now need to go inside the category tabs and to copy this wall value, needs here and to paste this here. And now need to set here the tab titles. If widgets dot is edit, then to set this here the edit category like here and to another add category. And we need to set this here the color extensions and no needs here the actions, needs only the icon buttons, need to clear here. Set here the leadings and to put this here and now need to set here the back buttons, configurations are the needs and also need to navigator dot back dot pop context events, so need to calls for the closing the screens and to set here the back button like here for the app bars. Now we need to set here the body here, set here the shape area, create here the children's and then after need to set this here the single childs, set here scroll view, single childs, child. Before we need to set here to create here the obx and we need to set here the column children's like this, configurations are the needs here and we need to set here the padding, synthetics we need to set this here the horizontal 20 and verticals we need to set here the 20. Now we need to set here first of all the some height space, sized boxed, give this here the height we need to set here the 25 and to const value like here. Then after we need to set this here the line text field and to set here the titles as a category name and to set here the placeholder, enter category name and to set here the controllers. cvvm.txt name dot value need to pass years like years. Also now need to give this here the guns height spacings need to set here, and we need to create here the color box. Set here category color, enter color code like here. Txt color dot value like this configurations are the needs. Same as now need to copy and to paste this value, and now need to develop here the image view. Need to developing here first of all. Before need to creating here the image view and image pickers, need to write down here the submit buttons. Create here the rounded button and to set here the titles. If widgets is added, and then to give this here the add, and otherwise you need to update. If edit, then update edit, and now need to write down here the event functions. If widgets dot is edit, then to write down here the cvm dots need to write down here the action update, and now need to set here navigators dot pop extensions into back screens like here. Same as now need to calls for the add, copy here, paste this here. Now need to write down here the action add, and like this pop screens need to write down here. Now first of all need to write down here the UI need to develop here, and then after need to creating here the image pickers need to UI need to develop. First of all now need to set here the inkwell buttons need to develop here inkwell, and write down here the on tab events. Inside we need to write down here the opening here the image pickers codes need to write down here, but we need to first of all making here the UI. Create here the childs, set here the containers, give this here the width is equal to set here the context dot with extension methods into calls to set here the minus 14s, give this here the width need to minus. Also need to create here the heights and to develop here the square like here. Then after need to creating here the decorations for the UI, and to first of all to give this here the comma, set here decorations, create here the box decorations, give this here the color t colors color white. Then after need to set this here the border radius circulars, we need to set here the 10. Then after need to set here the box shadow, need to write down here the box shadow, set here the colors t color 26, black colors need to set, and blur radius need to set here the 10. Like these configurations are the needs and to const value like here. Then after need to set here the childs, need to set here the clip are rect, set here the border radius circular, set here the 10 like this configures, and now need to develop here the child. First of all need to check here the cvm image, need to check here is edit, image values not equal to null, then to showing here the image question mark, we need to write down here the image dot file, we need to set here cvm dots image value exclamatory signs, Now same as need to give this here the width and heights, need to copy and paste here. Then after need to set here the fit, box fit contents. Now we need to check here widget.isEdit, like this sets. And now need to first of all set here the UI. Now need to copy, paste this here. Now need to change here, catch image, networks, and we need to pass this here the image URL is equal to, need to pass here cvm dot get object values, and to pass this here the image key. If not gets, then to set here the blank, and also need to set here the placeholders. Set it const center, and insert set here the child. Circulars, indicators, we need to set here comma. Now need to set here the icon dot image, and now need to set here the size 100, and we need to set here the color T color. Secondary text colors, we need to set this here like this. And need to making here the UI developings are the done. Now need to develop here the image pickers view. Need to develop first of all need this here the pop-up UI. I have already some previous project inside the creatings, now not explains. If you not see it, please see this here the previous some video inside the taxi into developing here the pop-up layouts. Need to develop here. Now need to open here the githubs and to find out here the codes, github code for any. Now need to find out here the repository for the taxi drivers Flutter apps. So need to find out, go inside the library, go inside the common widgets, and now need to copy here the image picker view. Now need to copy here this image pickers view, and now need to creating here the new view, new files, give this here image picker view dot darts. Now need to paste this all codes, and to removing here this color extensions, and also need to import here image picker. Need to set here the versions, one point 0.35, and to save this years. Now importing here the image pickers. Now need to set here the colors, memory colors, and like this UI are the configurations are the needs and to setting here for this UI. Now need to save, and also another view need to copy here for the speakers. Now need to go common widgets and to find out here the another lines of the pop-up layouts. Now need to copy here the layout screen, and to create here the common here's give this here the name pop-up layout. Dots. Now need to paste here, save this here. Now need to open because we need to write down here the codes inside the add screens. First of all, need to go here the click events of the this image. Need to write down here the scenes, and to write down here the navigator dot push, and we need to call this here the events in text dot past years pop-up layout. Now need to pass here the child's image speakers view, and now need to get here on select image, new image. Like this, we need to set here, and now need to set here the value cvm dot image values is equal to past here the file, and to write down here the path image new image. Like the set here into configures are the needs, and to configures here like here. And now we need to test this here the UI, and to check here the edit and delete need to check here now, and also make sure you need to set here the configurations are the needs for the iOS inside the runners info plist, and now need to pass here the value copy here, and to give this here the ns camera uses descriptions and ns photo library uses descriptions permissions you need to given this years, and to setting here are the needs here. Now need to save, and now close this years, and to against this here the restart this app, and to run here. Add view screen to set here, and to is edit to set here the true, like here to set here the const value, and to save here. Now like this configures, now need to click on here edit, and to set here the edit modes. Also need to change here the colors, set here 00, and need to update this here, and to change this here the colors, and to look like this here the UI. Now need to click on delete buttons, and category deleted successfully. Like this need to write down here the codes. If you like this video, please give the thumbs up. If you're new user, so please subscribe my channels and press the notification bell icon. You can get every new video notifications and awesome content. If you have any question, so please write down the comment sections. I will help you and sort out your issue. Everyone have a nice day. Goodbye and take care.